Hi. All right. In this video, we're going to create a little gate and a key to try and get through the gate. All right. So first, I need a little sprite to be the gate. So we'll grab a sprite. Um, I happen to know that there's a line right here. You could obviously make one yourself. That might be better, but I'll just use what we've got here. Size, I don't know, 20. Well, that's still too big. Actually, maybe we'll just go and edit this thing. Costumes. And we want it to be a little thicker, but also a little shorter. Something like that. Even smaller. I think that'll do. Yeah, maybe smaller. Alright, that's looking good. Maybe a little thicker. Yeah, that's looking good. Yeah. Okay. So, now that I have this line, how should I give it some code? How should I make it behave? Basically, the idea is that I do not want the cat to be able to go through like this. So basically, I just want to treat it as a wall. Okay, so and I can only go one way. I can only go from down to up. Um, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to my cat sprite, and I'm going to go to my code, and I'm going to say if touching that red thing. So let's see, we can control if he's touching the red sprite, which is the line, sensing, touching, line, and I want to do the same thing as I would do if I'm trying to move up into a wall, which is right here. Do I want all this stuff? Yeah, I'm just gonna yeah, I can I'm just gonna take this for now, and we'll see if I need the rest of it. Alright, let's see if it works here. I just move my person up here, and yep, sure enough, I cannot go up. Perfect. Okay, now we want to have a key to make that wall disappear, and so I'm going to get a new sprite for my key, and I happen to know that there is a key sprite, but of course you can always make your own. There's the key, and let's just put it down here. Let's make it a little smaller, 50%. Sure. Maybe we'll change it to be upright, like so. Yeah, okay. Let's, yeah, we'll just put it right in there. Alright, so in the key, what do I need here? Well, I need to know, basically I need to know if the cat has touched the key. So the cat touched the key will go into the cat's inventory, that key will disappear. With the key now in the inventory, I should be able to break down or open that door. Okay, so there's a few things to do here. So first thing I need is to get a variable, and we'll name it key. Okay, and when we start the game in my cat, when we start the game, we'll say that key is false. We'll set key to false. And when we touch the key, when the key is touched, so in my key sprite, I'm going to okay, first we need the green flag, and we need to show it And then we need our forever loop, as always. Okay, so if we are touching the cat, sensing, touching the cat, we're going to say, we're going to set key to true. Set the key to true. That puts the key into my inventory, and then the key should disappear. So we're going to go hide, like so. All right. And yeah, so let's see if that works. So key is false. We go up here and we touch the key. Key disappears. Key is true. Perfect. Now I want to be able to open this door, so I'm gonna add in the door, in the gate or the door or whatever. We're gonna add some code here. When the green flag is pressed, we're gonna show, and we get a forever loop as we always do, and we get our if. Okay, so we need two things to be true for this to disappear. Well, so let's get the disappear first. Take care of that, the easy part. Okay. We need two things to be true. Number one, we need the cat to be touching the door. And number two, we need key to be in our inventory. So let's get our and. So two things. Number one, key is true. So we get an equals, and we get a key. And is true. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing is that, whoops, hang on. That's one thing. And the other thing is that it's touching the cat, right? Yes. So we get our touching. Touching. No, not this one. This one. Touching the cat. And we'll put that in there and let's see what happens. Okay, so let's go get the key. Key is true. Key is in my inventory. And look at that. The thing disappears. All right, one thing left to do, which is to put a little bit of effects on this so it looks a little cooler. So I'm going to go down to the cat where I'm touching the line right there. And I'm going to actually put... we'll put a little color effect in. So to make the cat look like it's, I don't know, frozen for a moment. So let's go to looks. And we'll go to this one, set color effect. Yep. And this will change the color of the cat. And so we can set it to some random number. Say like 80, and then after a second, let's go to wait a second, maybe half a second, and then after that we're gonna reset the color back to normal, and so we'll go color effect here to 0. Right, let's see how that looks. Okay, it turns blue for just a moment. So there you go. So he still turns blue if we got rid of it. We'll leave that for now. Maybe that can be a problem for you to fix later on. But just showing you that there is different effects. There are all these different effects that you can play around with. Pretty cool. Let's see, what else is there? Set color effect. There's also, yeah, you can change the size. There's a few different things that you can do here in the looks menu that are pretty cool. So, just something for you to check out in your spare time, I guess. All right, that's all for that video, and see you in the next one.